Hello there, welcome to another episode from Normandy Junction in this continuous build of the RMS Titanic and the Olympic tutorial guide. So let's get started. Today we are going to be doing frame 50 to 61, so let's make a quick start. Okay, and we're going to be starting on the bow. So I'll come from here and facing forward. So this is the starboard, so this is the port side facing front, as you can see there on the Titanic. So we are now on frame number 50, which I've marked down here. There we go, number 50. We're looking up. Now I've already built the keel because the keel is exactly the same as the previous part. So like I say, it's 3 rows at the bottom, work your way up, then a row at the top there, and 2 gap going across straight there. Okay, so we're going to start on frame number 50. So get your smooth stone. So the first row will be 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Mark it up there, that's the 18th one. And now the next little row up will be 11. So that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Change it up so we're all lined up. And the next one is a 13. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, just want to double check that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Because from now on here, we're going to slowly start curving inwards. Okay, so now, like I say, the next couple of videos will be short as well because I need to take each frame at a time because we don't want to get a single one wrong here. So the next one up, we're going to do 5 lots of 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You can tell it'll be 5 because it'll line up with this section here. And then it's 3 rows of 2. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Now the third one will obviously be the sea lantern. Take the one at the back, put it there. Now the next stage is a single 1, but you need to do a 2. So it's 1, 2, take away the back one. Okay, like that. And then the next one up is 17 going up. So just bear me 1 second. There we go. So that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, and then you place the sea lantern there. Oh, I do apologise, I've gone wrong already. Sorry, I'll go back to down here. So like I say, remember the single one I was saying? That's 1 out. Yep, and then you do a row of 17 going up, but you need to do another one like that. So that's 1. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There you go, it's all lined up now. Sea lantern goes on the outside. And then the next stage is, well, you just basically work your way all the way up to the boat deck. So let's do that now. Going straight up. And once again, thank you for all my new subscribers joining my channel. It's been nearly hitting 190 now. That's fantastic. But I do appreciate all your patience and the comments as well. Keep them coming. I enjoy reading them and responding when I can. So there we go. We're up to A deck there now. So once you can join up if you like. So it's 1 out and a sea lantern, and all the way to the top of the boat deck. Sea lantern. There we go. So what I'm going to do from now on for the rest of the tutorial is basically I will be going straight to the bottom here to the first sea lantern here, because the rest you just go straight to the top. Okay, so what you can do in the meantime is you can join it all up. There we go. Go straight across. And don't forget the top bit as well. And once again, this tutorial in today's video is going to be exactly the same for the stern. So the section I'm doing here, you repeat for the stern section as well. Right, so now we're on to frame number 51. Okay, so once again, you just go, it's 18. So since we've already built 18, we could just line it up, this yellow section here as a reference. Next one up is 11 again. There we go, join it up. And the next section up is another 13. Here we go. Now the next one, we're going to do another 5 lots of 3 again. 1, 2, oh, excuse me, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then we're doing 3 lots of 2 again. So it's 1, 2, 3, and you can place it with a sea lantern there. There you go. As you can see, look, we're starting to go inwards now. While we're here, there we go. So the next bit is we are going to be doing the single again, but this time it's going to be a 2. So it looks like that, because this is when the bow sort of curves inwards. Okay, and then the next stage is a 16, but we need to go 1 in like this. So it looks a bit like that. So it's a what? So that's where you do your 2, 2 up, and then a single. But this single here is part of 16, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So as you can see, it's level. Sea lantern again. And I'll just do a couple of there, because like I say, you just take it straight to the top as usual. Okay, and once again we can just join up. Here we go. And I hope everyone's keeping very, very well and healthy at the minute. Consider what's going on in the world, things are all going a bit crazy. There you go, joined up. So that is frame 51 complete. Oh, as well, use light grey concrete, which I use. You can just join the interior for cosmetics. There we go, to make it look like a frame on the inside. There we go. That one, and that one, and that one. But on here, as you can see, we just put it on the here as well, so it starts to curve inwards. Okay. Right, now on to frame number 52. So once again, it is an 18. You can line up with the yellows here. Next section will be 11. Use yellow concrete. Oh, got a bit too far there. Smooth stone, then yellow concrete. And the next section is 13. Again, so we can just line up just there. Okay. So now we need to do another 5 rows of 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 2, that's 3, 4, we'll get rid of that one, and 5. Okay. So now we need to do another 3 rows of 2. That's 1, 2, 3. Remove the black one here and put a sea lantern. So you can see there, now it's a nice row of 3 there. Okay, so now we do a 2, take away the end block, and this is going up 2, so it's going to be a 3. There you go. So it looks like that. 1, 2, 3. And then once again you do a 2 at the top, take away that section, and then you just take it straight to the top, which will be about 15. So let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Correct. So as you see, it's all flush. Place your sea lantern on the outside. Smooth stone again. And you take them all the way up to the top. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to do a little jump cut here. Oh, before I forget. Finish this section here, and the top bit here as well. Oh, I'm going the wrong section there. Silly me. Blimey, I'm not with it tonight. Hello and welcome back. Sorry for the jump cut there. Keep forgetting I'm on Xbox One. I only get 10 minutes recording time per section. Okay, so moving on. So we'll just finish in frame 52. So just put the light grey concrete here to join up the frames for cosmetics. The end one there, straight to the top. Okay, and what I'll do as well, just remind you, you just take your smooth stone straight to the top of A deck and the boat deck as usual before, and the decks as well, which I'll do at the end. But now I'll do frame number 53. Now it's going to start. These frames 53, 54 and 55 are all the same again, but there are slightly differences. But I marked them here as red. So let's get your smooth stone. Excuse me. But once again, it starts with an 18. There we go. So let's line that up. So this is frame 53. Now the next bit is the same. It's 11 again. Yellow concrete at the end there. Now the next section is not 13, it's 12. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So as you can see there, we're starting to go inwards. Now we're going to do another 5 sets of 3 again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we're going to do 3 lots of 2. So that's 1, 2, 3. Get your sea lantern or whatever, you know, whatever block you want. I just use sea lanterns because obviously when I first started building this, I was doing the sunset and dark time, but now I've just left them constantly on light now. But you can use whatever you want, but it's easier for me to use sea lanterns. Okay. Right, smooth stone again. So this time we're going to do a 2. Take away the edge again, so we'll do a 1, but we'll leave that 1 exactly where it is. So the 1 above it, we'll do another 2. Take away the 1 towards the center there. Okay, so it looks like a set of stairs going upwards. Okay, diagonally. But this block is a part of a 3. So that's 1. So that, sorry, the bottom one is 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then you do 1 out to the side. We'll do a 2 at the top. Take away the edge again. The one closest to the center, so it looks like this. And you go 14 upwards, with this one being part of the 14. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Sea lantern towards the outside. Okay, so as you can see here, it's starting to curve inwards and upwards to create the power effect of the ship. Okay, and once again you take your smooth stone here and you take it straight to the top. But I'll leave that for now because I'll fill it all in at the end, just for saving time. But once again, just join up here. Here you go. And from the sea lantern to the center of the keel. Right, now on to section 54. Now once again, bottom is 18. There we go. Yellow section at the end there. Next section is 11. Yellow at the end, yellow concrete, smooth stone again. And once again, it's another 12. So we can line up to the one behind it, so we know that's a 12. But I'll just double check. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we need another 5 rows of 3. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then another 3 lots of 2 with the sea lantern at the top. So that's 1, 2, 3. Take away the section here with the sea lantern. And to save time, I'll join them up now. There we go, and then the bottom of the hull here. I mean, what I might start doing in the next couple of parts is showing you where the compartments are as well. Because it is a big build. It's very big. It does take up a lot of my spare time. But we'll get there. Okay, so the next bit, we just need to do another 2. Take away the end center section there, so it looks like a 1. But this time it's going to be a 2. So as you can see, there's a pattern developing here. So it's 1, there's 2. Okay. Next bit is a 3, but you need to do a 2 first. Take away the center, so this is part of the 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to do another 2. Take away the center block here. Now this is going to be part of a 13. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You see lantern to the right. So as you can see here, it is starting to form very nicely. Okay, it's about to say I want, so I'll finish off this next section here. So we're now on frame 55. So get your smooth stone again. And it's 18 again. 17, 18th will be the yellow concrete. This next section is 11, so that's a 10. Single 1 at the end there will be the yellow concrete. And then it's a 12. So that's 11 in smooth stone. Well, I'll just leave it there for now. So that's 12, all lined up very nicely. And then it's another 5 rows of 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and same time again, go to the center and join it up. There we go. And then it is another 3 rows of 2. 1, 2, 3. Take out the inner block, sea lantern, and join up from the center of the keel. There we go. Nice deck forming. Okay, so at the end there now, you just do a 2, take away the center, but this is going to be a 3 now. So that's 1, 2, 3. Same again at the top. Do a 2, take away the inner one, and because obviously it's this section here, it's a 3. 1, 2, 3. And then you do another 2 at the top, take away the center. Now this one is a 12, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sea lantern at the end. There we go. So like I say, we're just finishing off here, frame 55. Okay. So we'll go on to the next one here. I'll just do another quick jump cut because I'm running out of time again. Back in a moment. Okay, folks, so we're back in the room again. Here we go again. So back onto the smooth stone. So we're up to frame number 56. So here we go again. Right, so it is 18 again. So we'll bring these out to here. Yellow concrete at the end. And it is 11 again. With a yellow concrete at the end. Now, it's not a 12 this time, it's going to be an 11. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So as you can see here, from this block here, I'm pushing my markers on, we're 1 in. Now we need to do another 5 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There you go, 5 rows of 3. And now 3 rows of 2. 1, 2, 3. Same routine again, guys. And girls, sorry. And sea lantern. Take the inner block. There you go. So you see we're starting to in the form of the curve of the ship. And join it up from the centre of the keel. And it's always a gap of 6 blocks of the keel. There we go. It's joined up nicely. And at the top from the center of the keel, there we go. So from this 2 here, we're going to do a 2, take away the center. Now this is going to remain as a 1, but obviously it's going to be 2 rows of 3 now. So we just go 2, take the center, but this is 1, 2, 3. Do a 2 at the top again, take away the center, 1, 2, 3. And do another 2 again, take away the center, and this one is 11, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There you go, it's all flush. Sea lantern. There you go. So that is frame number 56. So let's now go on to, so say, look, as you can see here, look, form a nice little curve here. Doing well. Okay, so now we're on to frame 57. So here we go again. So you need to do 18. Okay. So, well, 17, one yellow concrete at the end, that's 18. And now 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. As you can see, as we start to build it inwards, you can always use these as some references to the frame before. And 11 again on the third one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. And another 5 rows of 3. There we go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There you go. 5 rows of 3. And joining up from the centre of the keel. I wonder how many times I use the word keel in these videos. About £1 to be a rich man. Right, okay, so now we need to do 3 rows of 2 with a sea lantern. 1, 2, 3. Remove this one and put the sea lantern there and join it up from the centre. There we go. That's joined. Okay, so now we need to do a 2, remove the centre again. This is going to be a 2. There we go. So we'll leave it at 2. Now we need to do 2 rows of 3 again. So we'll do a 2 at the top, take away the centre, so that's part of the 3 here. So that's 1, 2, 3. 2 at the top. Oh, going outwards. Move this section here. So that's 1, 2, 3. And then we do another 2 again. But this is part of the 10. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with the sea lantern at the top. There you go. Looking good. And on to frame number 58. Okay, here we go. So once again, we go 18. Meow. There you go. Some car sound. And then we get smooth stone again. Then we do 11. Well, 10 and then 1 concrete, but it's 11 in total. And then another 11. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's all flush. There we go. We're looking downward. As you can see, you start to see the curve going inwards. And another 5 rows of 3. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go, and join at the centre. So like I say, this process, you just repeated it on the other side. But obviously you don't build another keel next to it, so you just start building your way outwards like that. But for the purposes of the build, I'm only going to do one side. Okay, so that's my track for that. There we go, join up in the centre. And once you've done that, do another 3 rows of 2. So it's 1, 2, 3. Move the inner one, replace it with a sea lantern. And join it up from the centre of the keel. Okay, so and this time we are going to be doing 3 lots of 3 going upwards. Okay, so do a 2, move the innard. That's part of the 3, so that's 1, 2, 3. Same again, 2, move, 1, 2, 3, and again, 2, move the centre, 2, 3. And do another 2, move the centre, so as you can see that there, 1, 2, 3 blocks of 3 smooth stone going upwards, or vertical, as they say. And this is going to be a row of 9, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'll rephrase it myself, a stack of 9, not a row of 9. And then out to sea lantern. There you go. Okay. So say now we've got a nice little curve going on here. Okay, so we'll move on to the next set of 3 now. And while I do another quick jump cut. Okay, we're back. We're back in the room. time for the final push. Now we're on to frame number 59. So here we go. So just double check there, 59. Here we go. So once again, it's 18. So let's push us all the way to the end here. So it's a 17. Yellow concrete, or anything you want. I just find the colour yellow helps my eyes. There we go. And then a row of 11. Row 10, then a single, so that's 11. Now it's going to be a row of 10 this time, because this row here is 11, but we're going inwards again. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. So that's a row 10. So double check. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And then we're going to do another 5 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Another 5 rows of 3. And then join it up from the centre of the keel. There we go. And then we're going to do another 3 rows of 2. 1, 2, 3. Sea lantern, move this block here, replace it with sea lantern. And join it up from the centre of the keel. Okay, once that's completed, now we need to do a single one again, but we start with 2. We move this second block here, and then we do a 2 on top. Move that block there. So it's like the step effect again. But now we need to do 3 lots of 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. 2, move that section there. 1, 2, 3. 2 on top. Move that block there. 1, 2, 3. 2 on top. Move that block there. So there you go. So you've got 1, a 3, 3, and a 3. And then with this single one here, this is going to be an 8. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. And it's flush. Okay. So that's that frame done there. So, you know, I like to look. It's starting to look quite nice. Okay. Stay on the blocks too long. So the last 2 frames to go. Once again, it's 18. There you go. And then it is a block of 11. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Replace that last one with a yellow concrete. And then a block of 10. 1, 2, 3. So a row of 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 5 lots of 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And join it up from the centre of the keel. I want to say I do appreciate all your patience waiting for me to upload these videos. It's just like I say, I have to do this in my spare time. I say family life is priority, and this is just a hobby. But I'm happy to enjoy it. I really do enjoy it. Minecraft really helps relax the mind, and I'm still quite a bit beginner as well. So here we go. So now let's soldier on. So we're on, let's say this is frame 60. Now we need to do 3 lots of 2 again. 1, 2, 3. Get your sea lantern, replace this block here. And join it up from the centre of the keel. There we go. That's that done. Okay, and now we need to do the 2 again. Remove the inner block. Put 1 on top, so it's going to be a 2 this time, and then do another 2 at the top. Remove this block here. Now we need to do another 3 sets of 3. So that's 1 already. So that's 1, 2, 3. 2 at the top. Remove. 1, 2, 3. 2 at the top. Remove. 1, 2, 3. 2 at the top. Remove. And this section here is a block of stack of 7. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sea lantern on the outside, and it's flush again, which means level. Okay, now we're on to the final frame of this part. Here we go. Let's get it done. So this is frame number 61. And once again, it's an 18. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And 11. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And last one, 11. And now section on next row of 10. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 5 lots of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 lots of 3. There you go. And now let's join the center of the keel here. So like I say, guys, it is going to be in small sections. Like I say, each frame is going to be very delicate and very complex afterwards now. So please bear with me. Like I say, it'll be a few parts till we actually get to the tip of the end of the bow, and the stern's different as well. Sorry, I just realised I was just doing that. So like I say, it's another 3 lots of 2. So that's 1, 2, 3. Get your sea lantern, replace this block. There you go. Smooth stone, connect them up. There we go. Right. So we're now going to do 4 lots of 3. So doing 2 here, remove the inner one. So that's 1, 2, 3. 2 at the top again, move the inner one. 1, 2, 3. 2 at the top. Move the inner one. 1, 2, 3. 2 at the top. Move the inner one. 1, 2, 3. 2 at the top. And this is going to be a stack of 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in height. And sea lantern there. There we go. We are completed. There you go. So it should look like this. I'll just quickly go over the Titanic here. This is the section we've been working on today, guys. This row here. But afterwards of that, it is going to get a bit more complicated. So like I say, please bear with me. Wish I wrote it all down when I began building the thing. I was just using my imagination, really. Right, okay, so what we need to do now is the basics. I mean, you can start the stern here like this if you like. From the same section, it's exactly the same. You work your way from frame 50 to 61 towards the aft. But here we're working towards the bow. Okay, so I mean, I've got my red concrete blocks here. What I can do now here is start from this section here and pull it right across. You can start doing the exterior skin as well, so I'll quickly do that now as well. Here we go. So what I'll do first, I'll just finish frame 61. So all we need to do from the sea lantern is basically all the way up to the boat deck. It's just a case of joining them all up. Now the decks are still the same, G, F, E, D, which you see there, coming up to C, B and A deck. What I'll do here, quickly join these up, but obviously it's a gap of 3, and after each 3 I place it with sealant. So that's, there you go. So it's 1, 2, 3, place that one, 1, 2, 3, place that one, 1, 2, 3, place that one. As I say, it's 1 out as well. There we go. Roll block, smooth stone, place it with sea lantern. I mean, like I say, you can do anything you want with it. It's not just, it doesn't have to be sea lanterns. Like I say, it just helps my eyes. There we go. Join that up. So we've just got to get to the top of the boat deck now. To get your smooth stone. Right to the end here. But as you see here from our position here, we are start getting towards the bridge area, which will be fun to do. So this from here, got all the way up to the top. Join it all up. There we go. So it looks like this. But what you could do also is the center of the keel, center line, going right across, and to join it all up here from the top. So I feel like I'm just waffling on sometimes. Okay, so like I say, we join it to the center here, center line block, and well, I use yellow concrete. There we go. So what you'll need to do now is repeat that process for all the bottom of the decks again. But for time's sake, I'm going to do a jump cut now and come back to you in a moment. And also, what I'll do as well, give me 1 second, I'll just get my, give me 1 second, crimson planks, I'll put them on here. So that's what I'm using for my lower half of the ship, below the waterline. You can, when you, oh, excuse me, when you start filling, you just go for the centre of the keel again, and you just go at the bottom of the smooth stone. That's the best way I could describe it, really. You do a bottom layer. There we go, go all the way across. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And do single blocks here. And then slowly work your way up. So basically you're covering the smooth stone with the crimson planks until you get to one of the lines here. There we go. So you just need to repeat that process. So like I say, what I'll do now, I'll do a jump cut and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, we're back, guys, and here we are. We have completed the exterior of the ship on frames 50 to 61. So another 11 done. As you can see here, this is how it should look. And what I'll do now, because now we're seeing a sort of bendwards in of the frame, this is what you need to do with your block of quartz. So you go up 3, and up 3 here, up 3, and basically you're just filling the inside in. So you go all the way up to, as I say, on some of these, as you can see here, I'll be using the grey concrete to fill these sections in here. Just to give you a reference of the decks. Okay, but to make it a bit more smoother and a bit more, well, should I say, a bit more prettier, or a bit more, what's the word I'm looking for, streamlined, what I do is get your quartz stairs. I'll just put it there for now. And start laying it at the bottom. So there's one there, one there, one there. So basically you join up the quartz basically. Or one more. There. Is there any more? Nope. So it should look like that. Like I say, it's an interior skeleton structure of the frame. So that's it for this part then, guys. Thank you for watching. If you like it, please leave a like, or if anybody else is watching, please give me a subscribe. It does help the channel grow. And the next part is, oh, I should say as well, as soon as you finish sections frames 50 to 61, you need to repeat the process at the stern. Okay, and it's exactly the same, but as you know, as we get closer and closer towards the bow, end of the bow and the end of the stern, it's going to be a lot more specific, should I say, because as you can see from here, we are getting closer towards the bridge, the first funnel, and then the lower decks. But as I say, we're going to be doing it one frame at a time. But like I say, I'm only going to be doing one half of the Olympic. So all you'll need to do is repeat the process towards the bow and towards the stern, and then copy it over to the other side. Okay? Okay guys, so thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.